Hey, welcome to MTB New Mexico. So I am here with one of our awesome buddies, Mr. I Could Fix Anything.
I know about that.
Well, the truth is that he's actually saved us from a lot of issues. When you're out there on the trail and you don't know what to do, this man right here has gotten me back home safely. He's gotten a lot of us back home safely.
Got myself in trouble a lot.
Today we have an awesome project. We are actually going to restore a bike. I know the original owner, now his son is using it because he started mountain biking and he's done really good, but his bike is just not performing. Yes, I noticed that the stem or the fork, look at that.
That's an easy fix.
Yeah, we got some shaking on the fork. You know, GPS wasn't used back then, so they used to have like a little magnetic tracker on the wheel. We're gonna take that off.
I got thing for that right here.
There you go. Heath always makes fun of us because we leave the reflectors on our bikes. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of these reflectors. Jason and I have taken on this project. We're gonna see how we can restore this bike. First, we're gonna show you what it looks like right now. So we're gonna roll it right here. Ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it, buddy.
All right, let's do this. So you're saying for its time period, these were the norm.
This was the norm.
Oh, that was the norm. So it was even longer than the regular ones.
They're still pretty narrow, but still.
Yeah.
These flat. Just plain old flat bars.
Those were like the mountain biking. And there's the reflector.
We'll leave that up. We'll leave that up to Mr. Paul.
Brand new grips right here. This is
Where's that slack?
Trek.
We'll fix that too.
Fuel 90?
90.
No, your Trek bike. Fuel 90. Oh, 2001.
Okay.
Look at that. It's not even that old.
Right?
It's 20.
It's 20 years old.
20 years old.
See,
well,
it's weird when you get into your 40s, like we are now.
Yeah.
What 20 years ago doesn't seem like that long ago.
No. Well, we don't want to think about it because now we're old and we're like,
exactly.
It's not that old. So, yeah. So Trek 90 from 2001 to 2004 was when this bike was produced.
Okay. So far, done a little bit of tweaking on the brakes, but really we've new cables, so shifters are working now, new stem.
Looks a lot better, shorter, a lot more sturdy. It's looking good.
It'll be a little bit snappier, it'll turn a little quicker.
Took off a bunch of stuff that was just extra stuff, derailleur adjustments, and make sure that it was shifting and everything. All right, so this little guy was being sneaky. A lot of us use a setup like this. This is for either a bottle cage or a pump, and these are pretty handy, but we have found out that, at least in our experience, that it's probably better just to keep that in your backpack or somewhere on the top, just because these little plastic brackets break all the time.
And again, we are in the desert.
Yes.
And rocks will be flying and pegging that thing all day.
Yeah, and those little pumps are pretty exposed. They're usually out of plastic or metal, and you're gonna get, look at that, all sorts of dirt and stuff on there. So, all right, good morning. This is day 2, second day of our project right here. Trek 90, Fuel 90 restoration project. Did a lot of work yesterday with Mr. Jason Jones. Special thanks to him for helping us out. This is gonna make a huge difference. We set up that yesterday. We got some brand new cabling going on with the shifters. We adjusted the brakes, worked on those. And if you can notice, they're still dirty. I'm gonna wash this bike up. Something that is just still bothering me a lot are these old school pedals. Strong, yes. Grippy, yes, they're good, but my biggest issue is that they're uncomfortable. So we're gonna go ahead and hook up Pastor Paul. We're gonna hook him up with some really nice wide pedals. I'm gonna set these up, and then we're gonna go ahead and do some washing. Now, one thing I forgot, every mountain biker knows that there's just certain details that make your bike go faster and better. So for that, found Pastor Paul some matching cable ends. It's gonna match really nice with this blue. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and set these up. Day 3 of the Trek 90 20-year-old bike that we are trying to bring back to life. And today's tool is gonna be very specific. Show it to you. This is what we're gonna be using. This needs a lot of scrubbing down. The bike's gonna be awesome, and I can't wait to show it to Pastor Paul. And it's just gonna be a really cool bike to get him going. All right, let's get washing.